What's going on, everyone? Tallen back here, and today, yes, the Tanabata celebration info has officially dropped on the JP side of the game. So without further ado, let's get into all the information. All of the missions I'm going to have translated. I will have that down in the description below to a link to my Twitter. Go ahead and check that out because it's just going to take way too long to translate these. I know they've technically been up already for a while on DBZ Space and everything, but I like to translate it from the game itself because it's in a certain order and DBZ Space is in a different order. And so generally I find that if I can translate it directly from the game for you guys, then it's easier for you guys to find the mission exactly what you're looking for and be like, oh, that's exactly what I need. Boom, and there it is. That's how I get it. And you get all your stones, goodies, the whole 9 yards, okay? So without further ado though, let's get into all of the information. So first off, if you go into here, obviously, again, we have all the missions. In terms of how many, we can also get a sticker at the end of it. And it looks like we will also be able to get some of the Tanabata like wish strips essentially. So if you guys remember from last year and the year before that, you should be able to get 7 of these wish strips in total. If you also use the Purunga wishes though, otherwise I think it's only about 4 or 5. But basically you take those wish strips and you can go into the Baba shop and you can exchange them for certain SSRs, not Dokkan Fest or anything like that. But if you've been around for a while, then it's usually the same thing. So that's just what it is. And in terms of how many stones we can get, it looks like a pretty decent amount. I think the total amount is set up here and it doesn't look like it. So, there will be a part 2 based on this information. So this is the first half, Mai. Okay, so Mai means before. So there is a part 1 and there is gonna be a part 2 in terms of missions and everything. Part 2 will come on the 16th of July. So that's in, a couple of weeks. So to keep that in mind, but yeah, definitely a lot of stones coming and we'll be able to see right there. And we'll get that. That's when we're gonna get the special sticker is during that part 2 of these missions. And when you completed all those missions, then you'll get the sticker. So yeah, that's cool. It is what it is. All right, campaign information. Let's go through it. All right. Obviously, new events are coming for this campaign. Z battles are coming, new events, story events, easy areas, all that fun stuff is coming. A brand new LR Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or SSB essentially. Just call it SSB, guys. Why are we still doing SSB, or SSJ, SSB, or whatever it's called? I can't even speak anymore. Then on the 7th, just like we had last year, we are going to be getting the Tanabata banner. Okay, so I want to explain these when we get down to a little bit exactly what's going to happen. You might want to summon on one particular banner over another depending on how many stones you have, or if you're summoning at all, or just using your redstones and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at it down here. All right, so obviously login bonus stuff is coming. That starts at 4 a.m. so that's in 4 hours according to this time because it's past midnight now here in Japan. Missions, obviously, again, part 1 starts now. Part 2 will start on the 16th. Again, I'll have those over on my Twitter page and linked in the description below to that Twitter tweet. So you can go ahead and check out all the missions. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. This is the normal Dokkan Fest banner, okay? So it is bringing the new Goku and Vegeta card together. They seem to be super, super powerful, really, really good and everything like that. Along with a new Krillin, and it's the first time that Beerus is coming back. So if you didn't get a chance to summon for Beerus, you might be able to pull him. You never know. Funny enough, Beerus does lead the Realm of Gods, which obviously these guys are on. These guys under their own lead is not the best because it's only 150 across the board, whereas Beerus is going to be like 170, or maybe Zamos, or if you throw them on to something, another team that's going to have a 170 lead. I don't think they're on Transformation Boost, unfortunately, because if they were, you put them under Cooler because that'd be the best team. So it is what it is. Anyway. So they will be on their own banner. I'm assuming about 10 featured units. We don't obviously know what the banner is at the time of this recording. We will see that in, it comes out today. And from what I've seen from DBZ Space, it's 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 3 p.m. Japan time, if I remember correctly, or it's 2 p.m. Japan time. It's one of those two because technically it's like Pacific Standard Time or PST, PSD, whatever it is. Bottom line, between 2 to 3 p.m. You're going to see all the usual YouTubers and all of us, going onto Twitter being like, hey guys, banner's live, here it is, all that fun stuff. So just keep an eye out over on Twitter and social media and all that fun stuff, and you'll see when the banner is released, okay? So that is going around until the 16th, okay? So if you only want to summon for these 2 new cards and maybe Beerus or something like that, that is your chance to summon for them. Now, if you want to try and maybe try your hand at more cards along with some blue fusions and these guys, then you're going to want to go with the Tanabata banner, which isn't available until the 7th. So if you were waiting to use your red coins to buy the fusion cards, these guys will not be available until the 7th. They are not going to be available within less than 24 hours, okay? Please get that in mind right there. Also, this happened last year with the Go Bros, and it happened the year before that with Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. On the Tanabata banner, you should expect to see around 20 to 30 featured Dokkan Fest units, including obviously the 2 LRs here and this brand new LR. The rates will be lower. Okay, it even says it in the news. It even says it on the banner itself. It literally says on this particular banner, the rates of getting the LR Goku and Vegeta are gonna be lower. That's what they've done. They did it with Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku. They did that with the Go Bros, and they're doing it in here. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you go into the Tanabata banner trying to get these guys instead of up on here, your chances are going to be lower. And especially if you already have, say, the fusions and you get, say, Vegeta Blue animation, you have a chance of getting one of these 3, not just them. Whereas compared to here, that is the only unit you can get, okay? In terms of the Vegeta Blue animation. Obviously, if you get Whis or something else like that, that's how it works, all right? All right, moving on. Obviously, normal category banner or an category, if I had to be perfectly honest. Kai banners, sales start at 11 a.m. Japan time, so that's in 11 hours from now. So if you want to go and stock up. Purunga wishes will start at 1 p.m. today, so that's in 13 hours from now. The Purunga campaign will start, so once a day. I'll be posting this on Twitter and everything. You can go ahead and get the Purunga Dragon Balls once a day. So it's gonna be like Dragon Ball 4, then Dragon Ball 7, 6, whatever order they do it in. And then so by next week, this time, we will be able to get all of 7 of Purunga's wishes, and then, or sorry, all the 7 Dragon Balls, and then we'll get 3 wishes. And that is also where you're gonna be able to get the rest of the Tanabata wish strips and the incredible gems, which a lot of people are gonna use because you're gonna need those incredible gems to get maybe something like AGL Cooler if you have not gotten him Rainbow yet, because you're going to need that EZA Cooler in order to take on the EZA battle, or the EZA event essentially, area, whatever you want to call it, or the LR Prime Goku, which will be day 2000, and that's going to be in part 2. Okay, so again, I will cover all of that in a different video when we know what the wishes exactly are and everything, and what wish it actually is. I know they've probably already been data mined and everything, but sometimes they do change the order and everything, so I just want to make sure I give you guys all the correct info and everything. So that video will be out later, okay? Obviously, wish strips are here, okay? You're going to get some of them from missions. You're going to get some of them simply from the Baba. Yeah, you go into the Baba shop to exchange them, obviously. You're going to get them from, I think once from a login bonus, probably. We'll have to see in 4 hours when the login bonuses start. And then obviously from the Purunga wishes themselves. That will be one of the missions, and there's 7 in total. I don't know if the list is really updated or anything. I'm hoping it does. We'll have to wait and see which ones are there, okay? Obviously, brand new events to Dokkan Awaken these guys. These events are back as well because you're going to need those separate medals to awaken those guys to an LR status. Battlefield 2.0 is coming back. Obviously, that will start tomorrow or today in 17 hours, so keep an eye out for that. The Bio Broly events here. The Power Girls from Universe 2 event is back, and there will be a droppable card for Kakunsa, and blanking on her name because honestly I just don't care about the Universe 2 characters, but those cards will be available on the 30th, so at 5 p.m. so obviously same day today. These 2 girls here can be dropped, get all the way up to a TUR, and then all 3 of these girls, Ribrian's been out for a while obviously, will all get easy areas. They're all pretty good, so as you can clearly see right here, so you're probably going to need all 3 of them in order to complete the event and everything, so best farm them up obviously. So as pure normal, all the normal events are back every single day. Nothing too special. The trio from the year 5 anniversary is back. Same with their event to farm it up. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Here we go, guys. He is getting the first EZA of the 120 leads, okay? And obviously, Into Vegeta is going to be on there, but the category to take it on, it looks to be sibling bond category. Okay, so there we go. Sibling bond category is going to be needed to take on the the EZA Broly easily. Okay, pardon the pun, but probably Super Int's going to be super easy to take it on as well. All right, so that will be coming in on the 9th. So that's, oh wow, and on the 9th, that's Thursday. That's next week on Thursday, so it's a little over a week. Okay. And then finally, this was actually a surprise to me. So on the 16th, which funny enough is the day that part 2 starts, we're going to get an EZA for Dispo and Topo. That is awesome. So it looks like they're finally starting to do this a lot now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a actual Dokkan Fest EZA. So that's going to be the 120 elites. And we're going to get some kind of EZA or EZ battle for multiple units. So last month we had the Kale and Caulifla. Now we're getting to Dispo and Topo. Hopefully we start to see that as a normal pattern going forward. So that's going to be really nice right there. Can't wait to see what Topo can do. Topo's an amazing support unit, so he's going to be even better. He's going to support the new LRs and everything, and should be pretty good. So there we go, guys. That is it for all the information. Again, banners should be live in around 14 hours. Sorry, 14 hours, give or take. They should be live in terms of the main Dokkan Fest LR. And then obviously Tanabata is on the 7th, so that's next week. That's when you can go ahead and use your red coins for the fusions, okay? So that's just how it works. It's the way it's always been. So anyway, guys, let me hear your thoughts below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new, and tell me which banners you're going to summon on or who you're going to buy your coins with and all that fun stuff. So anyway, that's going to be it until next time, guys. Until next time, everyone, John in.